Hi, we're the Digby 6-1 company, and we're here to talk to you about round 1s and 2. This is with me, as always, is Taylor Keel, and I'm John Wesley. Taylor, why don't you start us off?
All right, round 1, the first thing that jumps out to us is our low customer awareness. We had 61%, 12% lower than the second least. We had the lowest in the low-tech market, and we had the second to lowest customer awareness in the high-tech market.
It's very interesting. Another very interesting point is that we had very low sales. You know what that equals? Very low profits. If we want to strive in this industry, we're going to have some more profits, which means we're going to have to get out there and introduce some more products, introduce sales. So why don't you talk to us about the balanced scorecard in round 2?
All right, well, to add to our 0.0 out of 9 profits on our balanced scorecard, that might have been due to our poor forecasting. We had an inventory carrying cost of 0.4 out of 5 on our balanced scorecard for round 1. So we jump ahead and look forward to round 2, looking to make a profit this round, and that simply did not happen.
In light of all this negative news, some positive news is that us and Ferris were the only companies not to take out an emergency loan in round 2. Now, needless to say, we didn't take out we didn't make any profit, but I mean that could be again because we really stink at sales.
Once again, round 2 hit a 0.0 out of 9 on the profits for our balanced scorecard. Much of that due to low sales.
And we're here to talk about round 3. In round 3, we took out a $10 million emergency loan. We also took a loss of $625,000.
Our cumulative profits on our success measures were weighted at 18%, but by round 7, we'll realize that this is a horrible decision.
On our balanced scorecard, we had 168. That is so bad.
We didn't even have to try to get 168. You don't have to try. That's a horrible score! This is what we did for round 3.
We should get fired.
On round 4, we had another loss of $136,000, but we didn't have an emergency loan.
To try to get our profits up, we introduced a new high-tech product called Digby. We'll see how that goes.
Back to you. Here's Digby 6-1 with John Wesley and myself, Taylor Keel. As Ferris dropped out of the market, we took advantage of that. So did everybody else. We stocked out, and so did the whole industry in total. Dodo and Ditzy, grabbed an astonishing 3% market share in the high-tech segment, with Days being our money maker with 15% in the low-tech.
Well, I'll be talking about round 6. Round 6, we actually led the industry in sales, and let me tell you, leading in sales, that leads in profit. We ended up having 3rd in profits, which is a big jump from what we were doing because we weren't returning any profits. We stocked out in all our products, but the problem is that even though our products were stocked out, we max produced them, so we needed to buy some more capacity. We actually scored an average of 30 to 33 on all 3 of our products in the customer survey scores. That's pretty high. And the only 0 left on our balanced scorecard was actually our employee productivity, and that was a lack of training hours and recruiting that we could have invested more in HR. And you have a wonderful night.
In round 7, we had a low contribution margin at 30%, where Aerie had 43%. So our company is pretty bad.
Even though we suck, here's for some exciting news. Even with lower customer survey scores, Ditzy and Dodo grabbed 16% of the market share. Probably because we actually produced enough and not too much.
Here's some exciting news. Our TQM demand increased dramatically as we got a 3 out of 3 on the balanced scorecard in round 7. And that's a plus.
our market cap, which we weighted at 25% on the success measures, was another poor decision because we only ended up getting an 11 out of 11. An 11.1 out of 20 on scorecard. Round 8, we'd like to see an increased contribution margin, increased sales, and higher profits.
We'd like to continue our success in round 7 and round 8.
This has been the Digby Corporation 6-1. You stay classy, Bowling Green, Ohio.